What up, YouTube? It's your boy Open Mind, and I am back with another video rant. Yes, I am about to rant. So if you don't like listening to a motherfucker rant, click off the video now, because I don't give a shit if you don't like some shit when I'm about to say some shit profound. Now I'm gonna jump right into it. I ain't gonna waste no time because it's on my mind fresh and I want to get it off while it's there before I mess it up and say it wrong. Even though I'm probably gonna do that anyway because I'm always saying some shit wrong. And I go back and listen to my video, I'm like, man, I should have said this. I should have said this instead of that. Anyway, the Kanye West documentary is getting more Twitter mentions and more algorithmic push than the Dick Gregory documentary, and by it being Black History Month, I think it's very irresponsible of the general public to not know who the fuck Dick Gregory is during Black History Month. And the documentary on Dick Gregory, which is on the same platform as Kanye West Documentary, has been out for 6 months. It's been out. It came out in the summertime last year, but nobody's talking about it. Nobody even knows about it. They don't have the marketing machine behind them. The Dick Gregory camp are not using the same machine that Kanye West and other rappers and celebrities use. Dick Gregory is an activist, or was an activist, and we all know that activism don't get a whole lot of push like entertainment. But Dick Gregory was also an entertainer. He was also a comedian. So why he's just as much a celebrity as anybody else, been around longer than Kanye, done more than Kanye. To actually, Dick Gregory has done more in his last 5 years of living on Earth and Kanye has done in his entire life. Dick Gregory died in his 80s. I think he was 87 when he died. I'm not 100% on that. High 80s, pushing 90. I don't know the exact number, but past 85. He was over age 85. And during them last 5 years of his life, he was touring the country. Activists, doing this activism and shit he been doing all of his life. And I can't force people to want to know history, to want to know about our black leaders and those who sacrificed for us. I can't force people to want to know who those people are and carry on their legacy. But I can definitely hold y'all accountable. A lot of y'all are a victim of the algorithm, right? Your algorithm is only going to show you the shit that you normally click on. For you to actually learn some information that's meaningful, you got to actually go out there and find it. You got to force yourself and discipline yourself to go find information, because the algorithm is biased to whatever you're clicking on. You clicking on some shit, and what you regularly click on, you are training your own algorithm, because the algorithm is unique to each individual person. Each individual person has an algorithm assigned to them to monitor and collect the data of the shit they click on. They keep feeding and regurgitating back to them the shit they click on. Whether you accidentally click on it or you regularly click on it, your algorithm is going to show you the shit that you click on. So if your timeline, whether it's YouTube, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, TikTok, what's the other app? Yeah, TikTok. What's the other one? It's another app. I can't think of it right now. I'm on that motherfucker. Just got on it. Snapchat. That's what it is. Snapchat. If your algorithm looks a certain way, it's your fault because of the shit you click on. You click on this shit. You are interested in the shit that shows up on your algorithm. So if your algorithm consists of rappers and celebrity gossip and how celebrities come to be rich like they are and nothing else, you're not gonna know about a Dick Gregory or any Black History Month historical figure who has done something great for this country in the name of black people. You're not gonna know that if you don't manually go seek out that information. It's not on your mind to want to know about Dick Gregory like it's on your mind to want to know about Kanye, because Kanye's on your fucking algorithm timeline and Dick Gregory is not. And that is not Dick Gregory's fault. That's your fault. Because it ain't Kanye's fault that Kanye shit is on your timeline. You can't blame Kanye for all of the shit that you follow him for. The fact that you even know that he had a documentary out is a credit to the shit that you see on your timeline. You got to take responsibility for your own algorithm. You got to take responsibility for the shit you don't know. Are you interested in knowing it? Is the first question. You got to want to know. And if you don't want to know, you willfully ignorant. This is willful ignorance. I'm seeing on timelines, especially on Twitter, and I tweeted about it, that how in the fuck does Kanye West get more Twitter mentions and more algorithmic push than Dick Gregory? And I'm not saying that Dick Gregory should be the topic of discussion, but Kanye West Documentary is not the only documentary on Netflix.
At Target, the low prices never end.
And here you are pushing Kanye. Oh, Kanye struggled. Oh, Kanye played through the wire and they didn't hear it. Now look at Kanye. And all of the bullshit that y'all sit up here and praise celebrities. Come on, man. You mean to tell me that y'all got emotional attachment to Kanye because of the struggles he went through getting where he at, but you have no emotional attachment, no give a damn about the shit Dick Gregory went through? Him and other black historical figures, because we could talk about Malcolm X, we could talk about Dr. King, we could talk about Stokely Carmichael, we could talk about a lot of black historical figures. Fannie Lou Hamer, Fred Hammond. Fred Hampton, I think I might be saying the last name wrong. We could be discussing so much during this month, but the topic of discussion amongst the young and the I guess age 30 range black folks, y'all talk about Kanye West Documentary and how he struggled. All Kanye did was spit bars on a mic. Kanye ain't did shit for the black community. He ain't did nothing for the black community. He did a lot for himself and other rappers that rappers and singers. But Kanye has not changed got any laws changed, helped legislation get moved. Kanye ain't never been to jail for protesting. He hasn't done shit for you. Dick Gregory has done shit for you. You don't know that some of the shit you benefit from, Dick Gregory had a hand in. You don't know exactly how the actions of Dick Gregory and others, which will be mentioned on the documentary. If you watch Dick Gregory's documentary, you will see the other black people, prominent black people, who stood next to Dick Gregory and co-signed for him. You'll see it. But because y'all so willfully ignorant, Kanye West is where your emotions get aroused. Oh my God, Kanye been through so much. I bet you the record labels is kicking themselves now. Look at Kanye West. He got money now. Bet y'all regret not signing him. Oh, y'all think y'all said some dope. Excuse me. Y'all think y'all said some dope shit. And that with that dismissive, condescending ass response. Kanye's road to glory. That's the tweet. That's the tweet you want people to see. Yeah, y'all check out the Kanye West documentary because he really went through some shit to get where he at. Fuck all the other singers and R&B singers and rappers who've been through worse than Kanye, but came out on top. We're gonna talk about Kanye because it's Kanye. This is a person who has done absolutely nothing for the black community. Nothing. No legislation, no reform, and the motherfucker sided with Trump. Endorsed Donald Trump is what Kanye did. Or did y'all forget? Did y'all forget that Kanye West endorsed Donald Trump and said slavery was a choice? This the same Kanye West who said that slavery was a choice of the black people and black people chose to be slaves and that's their fault. On TMZ, he said this. End up getting the black dude fired from TMZ. The black guy on TMZ who was trying to educate Kanye ended up losing his job behind that. Now, of course, they're not going to say that that's the reason, but eventually the guy lost his job. It's a black man who was affected by Kanye West's actions. What has Kanye done for black people that we need to celebrate his goddamn documentary? There's nothing in that Kanye West documentary that I didn't already know. Look, y'all just now finding out that he played through the wire for a record label and they didn't sign him. What y'all don't understand is this is the second documentary on Kanye West. The first documentary wasn't an official documentary. It was an album rollout. I think his second album rollout. And he had cameras following him around, telling his story of how he played through the wire to a record company and they didn't sign him, and now he putting his second album out, and that was his way of gloating. We saw that documentary that wasn't exactly a documentary, but it was on BET because he had his album roll out. He was rolling out his second album, so during the rollout, during the advertising of the second album, we got to see footage of people interviewing Kanye and him telling his story about how he played a track for a record company that didn't sign him. This was in 2005. I remember that because I watched it. And at the time, I was a Kanye fan. At the time, waiting on that album to drop. I watched all of that footage. This shit on this Netflix bullshit that he put out ain't new information. That shit we already know about Kanye West. All he did was rebrand some public information that's already out there. The information in that documentary, y'all could have Googled that shit and read the article and read that in one article, what you watched in that hour-long documentary. The hour-long documentary, there's an article or a bunch of articles out there, years old, that you can read word for word everything that took place in that documentary. And y'all praising this shit like, oh, this is some deep shit. I didn't know Kanye went through that. How the fuck you ain't know? It's out there already. That's information. It's out there. Public information is out there and you didn't know that. Just like y'all probably don't know about Dick Gregory. Public information right there at your fingertips. You ain't even got to buy it. It's free. And you still don't know it. Free public information on Dick Gregory that you don't want to see because, hey, who's Dick Gregory? And I feel like it's a little bit disrespectful on the part of the general public. Now, we can't control what Netflix put out. This ain't got shit to do with Netflix. I ain't got no issue with Netflix. The issue is with the willful ignorance of our people. It's Black History Month, and we ain't even celebrating Black History Month. We're not even acknowledging Black History Month. And those of you that say, well, fuck Black History Month, like Kanye said, This is Black History Future Month or Black Future Month. Some shit he said, right? And y'all like that. Kanye West gets the shit on Black History Month. All of the people who have died and sacrificed for our race of people gets shitted on by Kanye West because he disagrees and says, nah, it's Black Future Month. So Kanye West is the future? Is that what you're telling me? If we just gonna dismiss and denounce Black History Month and say fuck that, we gonna Black History Future and Kanye West is gonna lead that charge? Y'all lame as fuck, bruh. Y'all a bunch of ignorant motherfuckers. Willfully ignorant. It's one thing to be ignorant of something until somebody educates you and now you become, you know, aware and informed. And then you change how you speak and you change how you think because now you've been shown something different than what you know. But y'all willfully ignorant. You don't want to know shit that's important and conducive to your life. You want to know about the bullshit, the gossip and the drama and the beef. You want that. That's what you want. You don't want education. You want bullshit, drama, beef, gossip, judgmental shit. What this celebrity doing? Ooh, and I. This celebrity is doing this. That celebrity is doing that. And this shit excites y'all. It's crazy how we are on one hand, and Dick Gregory said this on his documentary. If you watch the documentary, you will see. He gets frustrated with black people. He said, every time I try to help my own people, it seemed like my own people are the ones pulling me back. The type of shit y'all worried about and focused on is the wrong shit. He said it. I don't hang out with celebrities. I don't hang out with rappers and singers and athletes. I don't hang out with them. Dick Gregory said that. It's a reason he don't hang out with them. Watch Dick Gregory's documentary. Not just for Black History Month, but because you need to know that information that's been shared and presented on that documentary, which is one part of a series of documentaries that we're going to get in the future. That ain't the only one. We're getting more. Because Dick Gregory lived for a long time and did a lot of shit. And one documentary is not enough to cover and encompass everything this man's done for our people. For y'all to say, fuck that, Kanye says some dope shit. Fuck Black History Month. It's Black Future Month. Y'all sound like a bunch of retarded ass motherfucking followers. I didn't follow the leader. Kanye West said it's the Black Future Month. Because the Black History Month is played out. Y'all sound like a bunch of dumbass motherfuckers. Because Kanye said that dumb shit he said. Black Future Month, that's some dumb shit. Y'all ran with it because it sounded cool. But say it to yourself. Black Future Month means fuck them niggas in their history. Let's talk about the future. But what future? What future? What is he doing? What is he gonna do to contribute to that future that he said? He said Black Future Month. Okay, what the fuck are you doing, Kanye, to contribute to that future for black people? Because you said Black Future Month. That encompasses all of us, not just you. What are you doing to help the black community's future? Because you sided with Trump. I can't trust you no more. This is why Dick Gregory don't fuck with celebrities. Because he said it, they can't be fucking trusted. They will jump on anything to make themselves relevant. They will lie to your goddamn face for $1. They will act like they activists and go home and leave your ass high and fucking dry. Kanye ain't no fucking different. He done shown us who the fuck he really is. Goddamn, Kim Kardashian divorcing the nigga. You know what I'm saying? Kim Kardashian left him. Amber Rose left him. The chick he was with before he got famous left him. How is it that Kanye seemed to have the same problem with every woman he get with? The same exact fucking problem. Then it ain't the women then. If you got the same exact issue with every woman you deal with, each woman is telling the same story to other people because she ain't with you no more. So now she get to talk how she feels to other people. And these women that Kanye been with are saying the same exact fucking thing. The same complaints, same issues. So then the common denominator in that story is Kanye, not the women. Say what you want to say about Amber Rose and Kim Kardashian and any other women Kanye have been with or slept with. But these women are saying the same thing. You got Kanye's ex-wife, or soon-to-be ex-wife, Kim Kardashian, had a whole sex tape out having raw sex with Ray J. And that woman decided, I can't deal with this motherfucker no more. Here it is, we bashed and trashed Kim Kardashian for her sex tape. And that same person said, fuck this nigga, I can't do this shit no more. You got to really be fucking up when somebody like that say they sick of your ass. This a person who a lot of us said, I'd never be with a woman that'll do that to me. I'd never marry a chick that the whole homies, all the homies done ran through, and all of the jokes, right, about Kim Kardashian. She's divorcing him. He's not divorcing her. She's divorcing him. This y'all hero. This y'all fucking hero, Kanye West. Get the fuck out of here. This your boy Open Mind dropping truth bombs. Creator bless y'all. Get money. Deuces.